Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn Mod, Burundi. This is the Great Burundi Empire. We're currently trying to work on our navy. You can see Europe owns the whole world except for North America. They had made inroads into Alaska. US is actually fighting back. We are currently working on Papua New Guinea and build an incursion force into Australia. One of our biggest resource needs is light metals and rare metals right now. So this should solve all our issues there. For rare metals, light metals is a different story. Light metals, I'm looking at probably somewhat into Brazil. Yeah, I think we just need to take over South America too for more rare metals. I think light metals is actually Canada, is it not? Yeah, so we need to take out Canada. So South and North America, and then we'll probably start a conflict with Europe sometime in the middle of trying to take over those other places as well. I just don't know how we're going to manage the money to do all that at the same time. Because if we go into war, we will have zero funds. Like, absolutely. I might have to kick up the tax rate or something. Because I really don't need all those factories. That's probably what I'll have to do. See if that'll work. But we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's get going. I think we only have a very short time frame. So we actually have these wars kick off. Yeah, February of 2020 or 2045 for both of these. Let's check on Serbia. Yeah, we could put some battle plans. That'd probably help out. It's which force is here? European Command. All right, we're just gonna push generally the area. Armor specialist, that's cool. Be nice if he was a genius, but he's not, so we'll deal with it. Don't really have the availability to have reserve forces. Kind of locked down. Stack that. Well, then I want to try. I do want to try messing with Ethiopia here and causing a rebellion. So let's start influencing automatically. Get that set up. Because I would prefer to go into any war with Europe without having to deal with them ahead of time. That would close up a huge troop allocation I wouldn't need to deal with. What is this? Battery parks? We could do renewable infrastructure. Oh, I need the forts. Why have I never got that? I mean, I don't know if I need them. They probably help. Maybe. Who knows? At this point, with the sheer amount of units and volume of fire. All I know is I would like to have more of the world as part of our faction, so I think I'm gonna put some agents in on some of these missions. Like, rather than taking over Canada, maybe we just get them to ship us stuff by being a part of our faction. Or maybe we make them part of our faction. And maybe much quicker. Oh yeah, we can make that happen. That's not aligned, right? Yeah. Well, June. Hey, where's an agent? Where are you? You probably better serve there. Get her moved. Okay, perfect. And then, what is this guy doing? We don't need him doing whatever he's doing now. Get him over here and get him on non-aligned. And we'll work towards getting that up. I don't know if we'll be able to do that fast enough in a year. With only 1 year's worth of time, that's pretty quick. Cool. Got our monthly report. Let's see if we... Can we give them aid? Good, that'd be hilarious. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. What investments will they take? Nuclear plants. In the order of 10? They're open to nuclear plants? So be it. Give them all the nuclear power they want. That's fine by me. Signed, hopefully regular units for defense forces. Get them training. Maybe. Maybe not. The perfection there. More units for the defense of the region. Or the home front. Alright, where are these? So we need to make a new theater. Not like that. We need to move the whole thing. Is totally my bad. Alright, we're gonna call this Pacific Command. PATCOM. Be all them. They can just sit there, so that's fine. These are still in the home front, so we'll keep them there. Probably need to launch rockets and not spice sats this time, but calm. and regular GPS. We do all 100. That'll help. Like we're wrapping up our naval guns, so the smaller ships, I can upgrade them. Destroyers and frigates. Can't do anything with the cruiser yet. Let's see. I think there's anything even here to research, is there? Oh, yeah. Not that I want to build them faster, but sure. Alright, so we get resource gain efficiency. That's huge. I guess we'll start working down this tree. Not that I would really care to. I think we might have a few from what we've acquired, I guess, but let's see. Oh, good. More opportunity for more money. I think this is increased. I think this is productivity related, right? Oh, it's water. Okay, so maybe. Well, in any case. Okay, it's max. Keep building. Okay. Problem is how fast these finish is crazy. Alright, let's let those go. I think if we have no subjects, we're probably like a couple 100 billion in income. That'll be battery parks. And I'm just gonna have nothing to research. Pretty much the end of the game. It's just war and troop management at that point. Yeah, because I can just... This is basically an encirclement. I'll just run all these troops. So they'll lose all those units. So it's just field manpower from what it looks like. Plasma railgun. I don't know. I may have tank upgrades. Is that what that means? I mean, I'll keep it going, but I'm gonna look at the tank design real quick. I think there's probably a main armament thing. Large special tank weapons. Rail tank cannon. Super heavy tank turrets and a turret slot. Am I able to equip that? That's confusing. Hold up. If I put this on. Barrel extension? It lowers everything. I don't know. I'm not sure. We're not gonna mess with that. This is beyond my normal play point by many years. I usually would have already taken out all the major powers in the world. Because I would have been a peer of them at a much earlier time, like the 2010s. Like 2015 rather than 2030 is when we actually kind of caught up. Someone's trying to rebel somewhere. Really? That's where y'all think y'all are gonna get away? It's a poor idea. Surprised they have that many nuclear reactors. That's pretty cool. Max radar, air bases, internet, everything you'd want. Yeah, they're about to be annexed anyway. I don't know if we'll make it, but we're gonna give it our best shot. I was trying... Do I have the improved relations? They will not accept. I think we were trying to improve it. I don't know what the trigger would be to make that work. I mean, we might as well. Oh dear. We finished. To the point where I'm just going to be researching things I don't want to research. So we could finish lighting stuff. We have a slot, right? Advanced heavy tech, like tank guns and stuff like that. Actually, I can send them military aid. 3rd of December? Come on. I was trying to get that to work, but I guess not. Aircraft. Where's all this stuff I don't want? It's not stuff we made. Oh, let's cancel. Hold up. Where's something we have a lot of? These stamps. Should tell us. I would think it would tell us how much autonomy that would give us if it was working. Let's try it a different way. Maybe it's none? Increase it? Does it show? Because I could have swore there was like a autonomy thing if it was actually functioning. Little arms have like a bajillion things of equipment, I bet. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, see, there we go. That's what I was expecting. Alright, if I do it once. I do all. So it's 2. Give them all its old equipment. I need this. What do I need this down at? Probably, I don't know, a lot. But get them everything we can. Some old. Hoping that'd get over 100. There we go. We made a lot of those guns. We're still making these trains. $215. Old utility and artillery. Alright, let's look at... Wow. So this is where we started actually pumping. That should be good. Yeah, I would expect they're done after that. Let's see. That 1 month that'll pop in, because that was like 700 autonomy. Could end it all in one go if it actually sends. That's if it works. Something's floating, so like a monthly thing, so maybe it would work. I would have thought it would have been instant, but been wrong before. Kind of annoying. Also, if G is like alive in 2044, what is he, like 108 or something? Like some absolutely insane age? Now I'm thinking about it, as China's leader, he just lives forever. Because Trump wasn't even president of the US. It's Thomas White, who's just some conservative. I don't know if that is a real person or not. Kind of that's an intriguing thought. Look that up. Are they referencing cool people? Maybe January comes through. If it doesn't, it's gonna be disappointing. Because that was 700. That would be the perfect amount to end this. Maybe I have to do it monthly and the immediate one's glitched. We'll find out on the 31st, I guess. Good for testing, because I'll know how to do this on other playthroughs better. I've done that before with the monthly and it worked, but I would have hoped one lump sum would have done the job. And that looks like it's a no-go. That's disappointing. What did I think about that? Maybe it's just because I bugged it out by doing the peace offer. Yeah, it shows it's there. Oh, it's got 1 day to deliver. Okay, so there's a delivery. So then this will end, right? Cancel that modification. So it should be at any time. They'll just capitulate, right? Please. Please say that's up. 700. I'm on a very tight deadline with this. Expected. Are we shipping it through one of the supply routes? If not, this is gonna hurt. Because I'm gonna enter the war and just not be able to do anything. Send it. Or is it just sending parts of the aid? Hold up. Hold up. I wonder if that's what's going on. No, I didn't send any of it. Hmm. Okay, give me a second here. We're gonna go monthly. Do it like this. It should be 1 month, wipes out everything we have. We'll send it like that. Even if just half the equipment makes it, we're good. We'd be Gucci if it goes. Otherwise, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have to wait like 3 months extra and then re-declare. It doesn't. I don't like that. That sounds terrible. Sounds like a failure. Alright, so that's trains. We're done there. We're done. We got everything there. We could research this stuff for no reason. Just do that. Alright. Serbia. Go ahead and conquer Serbia. Guys, so let's just see how this goes. Oh, too fast. Freaking out. Oh, we're in total war? Is that what happened? Uh-oh. Well now, guys. It has happened early. You know, I really wasn't ready for this at all. Oh no. Uh well. At least I have some units on some of these islands. This is a problem. This is actually not ideal at all. Yeah, so let's just run them over here as fast as they can. And I should have read that better. Just execute. Training unit no more. Now I have a mission. Ah, this is annoying. Let's see if we can hold this somewhat. These guys over here. Yep. Army Group 2. It's a good thing I was sort of preparing for this. Yeah, we're gonna have everyone run as fast as they can to this border here, and we're just gonna push it the whole way. See if we can slow them. Alright, where are y'all at? I think all of y'all... gonna go there. And we're just gonna push these islands all the way through this airfield here. Just sweep the whole thing. Where are our marine units? This exact moment. Okay, they're over there. There are a lot of islands I would like to invade. Like here. Like they have control all around there. Yeah, I want to hit all these islands first. I can get them back. For these trained units. Anyway, I'm just gonna end it here. This is gonna take... I'm gonna have to do a whole... probably like an episode of setup. So thanks for watching. We'll see how this goes.